tidings from Vizima? May the sun shine upon you.
Let's go.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Hey, I don't know,
Looking for
probably,
buckthorn.
I don't know.
Grows anywhere around here.
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emhyr cares about you, but this captain just might.
I mean, I like playing Call of Duty, but I haven't played The Witcher in forever, so I'm getting back into it and doing it again, and it's just, it's addicting.
A lot of bitterness in you.
Yeah,
Too much
actually,
for someone who spent her life
I would
out
say
in the
that
middle of
The
nowhere.
Witcher is the first sort of game of RPG genre that I've actually have gotten into.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Ooh. Maybe next time.
I knows what I knows. Else there's a rump for the Brackens. Little whore.
Get on the horse.
Watch it.
Get on.
Move it.
Watch it.
Do you like playing these type of games?
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Like, I don't know, what's your favorite type of genre of video games to play? I mean, I've been playing video games since I was really little, so, I mean, I've covered pretty much everything. Except sports. I'm not really into sports games. Yeah, you know what? Just message me.
Move it.
We can do Call of Duty. I'll have to reinstall it.
Come on now.
Game is gorgeous.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Yeah, I have to have something to shoot. Something to kill. I like wrestling games, but you know, I haven't played a wrestling game in ages. But shooting's, you know, I think the first shooter game I played was the Time Splitters games, which was on PS2. Of course, I played things on like Nintendo, like Gauntlet, and I know there's stuff there that you can, you know, destroy, kill, shoot, whatnot. But
You,
first
Mislav.
biggest shooter games for me was the Time Splitters series, which I wish they would bring it back on PlayStation because
No,
that would just
Wild dogs.
that would be amazing.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
He's so
Wolves
sarcastic.
hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step
Do you like
careful
puzzle games?
Come on.
Like, I play Tricky Towers a lot,
dog's been a
and
problem for a
I
while
love
now.
puzzle games. I
Since
think
the
they're pretty
war
fun,
started.
just to pass time if you
Soldier
want
on
to
the
chill.
march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more.
Metal Gear Solid, love all of
Stray
them.
mutts for
You know, really, I
cops.
never, growing up, you know, I'd watch my
Got
dad
stuck
play
to their
Metal Gear
spines,
Solid.
covered in
I never really
scabies,
got into
but they
it. I
just
would enjoy watching
die
him play.
They're clever.
I did play the
Also
the
the
newest one that
foxes.
came out.
And
I
they
never
beat
beat it,
men
but
something
it was a lot of fun. And I played, what was the one before the last one that came out? It was like, it wasn't a full game, but it was like, it was on PS4. Ground Zero or whatever. That was pretty fun.
Too late.
I know the Metal Gear
Tapped another one.
series is very popular. But yeah, I haven't played too much of it. That dog looks ew. What's wrong with it? Yeah, it's like all nasty. It's a big dog. Talk to the hunter.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Uncharted. Uncharted or Tomb Raider, right? Yeah, both are very fun games.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself.
Aww.
Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Because the dogs are... they... they needed it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
I think what I love about this game is that there's just so much
Know anything about it?
that you can do.
Much. Not my kind of
And-
game.
You're his kind, though.
I forgot how to play it. I mean, I haven't played in such a long time, so I'm still learning, but I like how there's just so much.
Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
What games are you
I
playing
walk
lately,
silent
Steve?
through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Geralt's gonna be lazy. He's gonna ride the horse while he's gonna make the dude walk. Run. Oh, Assassin's Creed is absolutely amazing, dude. Like, I'm super excited for the live action film. I think it's gonna be really good. It's gonna change the whole outlook of video game movies not doing well. I think it's going to be amazing, but I love the series. You know what's funny about Assassin's Creed is that I owned the very first one for like 2 years before I ever touched it, and then I beat it, loved the ending, and then the second one I think was out by the time I got through with the first one. Loved the second one, which to this day the second one is my
Nothing
favorite.
to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Call of Duty and Battlefield. I love Battlefield. I feel like I examined everything.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Okay, I'm missing something here. Footprints, I get that. What am I overlooking? I don't understand. I don't need a fast travel. Wasn't there, I thought there was like something that you could turn on to where it's more detailed about like if you're in the area looking for something, it narrows it down, but I don't. It was. I'll have to look at that later. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm over. What am I supposed to? Oh. Okay.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive.
Yeah, it really
Hunted the
does.
Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
No, you're fine. I got lost anyway. I was trying to figure out how to move on to the next part.
Come on, Roach. Hey,
Come on, bud.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
faster. That's it, Roach.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the wood? Or in clinics? Good lad, man.
Yes?
Oh, you brought the
What is
Xbox,
it?
really? What games did you get for it?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Here we go, finally. Actually.
Come on now.
Let's go.
You know what? I never got to play Gears of War. I've heard so much about it as well. To me, I guess the closest thing that would come to that experience would probably be the Resistance series for PlayStation, so I don't know how similar they are, but it always looks pretty cool.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
Okay, well. Yeah, I do really like this game.
Don't let it get away!
Making you dizzy? Yeah, I can't figure out how to get the crossbow equipped. I keep selecting it, but all these little hints are kind of giving me a headache. Get off. I'm just punching the air. Right.
Time to end this.
How do I shoot it? Yeah, he's like tired of dealing with my shit.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Like learning how to use the bow?
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
I'm standing inside of it. It's gross.
Move it.
I just did. I mean, no, I want off. Get off. Oh, okay. Hold R1. Got it. Just shoot. Oops. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. Okay. These controls.
Roach.
Kings do the fighting.
The bow, the bowl.
Peasants do the
I can use the bowl. No, yeah, I figured out. You hold R1. Yeah, I need to touch up on some stuff.
Magic. A place of power.
Go. Why is it? Why do I have my sword out?
Decently. That's what you call back. Make way.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Thanks.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt!
Thank you. Thanks
We are
for
not
watching,
done.
and you have a good
It's
night.
yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Alright, actually that's a perfect place because I'm ending the video. I just wanted to get the Griffin killed and work on another video. Alright, so thanks for tuning in again, Steve, and we'll play Call of Duty sometime soon. Have a good day tomorrow, and for those who are watching or are to watch, thanks for watching. So